On the 29th of June, we come together for our next Craft of the Miller conference, this time focusing on how we identify, conserve, and present objects from our mills. Now, if the mill you're involved with is anything like my mill, there are lots of things that you have from previous years of the mill's history. I'm going to show you a few examples that I have. So first of all, I'm now showing you part of the original fantail mechanism, the fan which you can see behind the mill sails here, which turns the mill to wind. This was made about 1850. It is very fragile, and yet it has been an important pattern to enable us to make new fan blades for my mill. I want to know what to do with it. How do I protect it? How do I conserve it? It's very fragile. And how do I make sure that people can learn from it in the future? Another example, I have a shutter from my mill sails. Again, this is important because we can see different stages of use. We can see cloth, which was on the shutter originally, and then timber, which has been installed later. And all of this took place before the mill stopped working in 1945. So it's an important record. How do I protect it? How do I tell people about it who come to my mill now and in the future? And finally, a day book. This records each day the work of the miller. This comes from 1900. It's very fragile. And again, how do I make sure it is kept in good condition and that I can then show it to people when they come to the mill? So we will all learn about how to protect, conserve, and present these kinds of artifacts. We will have presentations from 3 different countries, from Belgium, from the Netherlands, and from the UK, to learn about different approaches to these kinds of issues. And we will also have time for us all to bring an example. So as part of your booking for the conference, please identify an object that you would like help with. Send us a photo, and then during our breakout sessions, we will all get a chance to talk about the object we want help with and get advice from colleagues. So you can learn something very practical for your own mill as part of joining the conference. So please send your booking in, and we look forward to seeing you in a few weeks' time. Thank you.